Today, I'm turning this small Japanese black pine into a stunning semi-cascade bonsai. Along the way, I'll show you how to remove old needles, decandle, prune, and wire it step by step. This tree was wild and bushy when I started last year with no real style. But as you can see, it started to take shape towards becoming bonsai thanks to last year's wiring. The trunk now has an interesting movement. I think it leans in a direction for a semi-cascade style when I pull down these branches at the tip. On the other hand, needles are bushy and these branches doesn't have style, though I can see some branching starting to develop. Removing old needles is the first step. This clears the structure and lets us see the tree form more clearly. It also has a benefit of concentrating trees' energy into growing new branches. As you can see, the new needles from this year are lighter green and old ones are darker. I need to remove old ones and a bit of new ones as well. Keeping unnecessary ones would obstruct the new growth next year, so I'm gonna be bold about this. I also need to decandle. Decandling is a technique to encourage bifurcation and control growth. These candles become branches next year and we want them to separate into two and not more. Also, removing candles can redirect the tree's energy to smaller buds and promote stronger growth. So, I have to remove all the candles, leaving only two. Next, I'll prune unnecessary branches to enhance the tree's shape. There's three branches growing at the same spot here, so one of them has to go. Remember, we only need two branches growing at one spot. This is for the refined look, and also too many branches growing from one spot will thicken the trunk at that location. Now it's time to shape it with wire. I'm using aluminum wire today because it's easier to handle than copper wire. There are a few tricks to wire bonsai trees effectively. First, start with the trunk and then move on to the branches from the bottom of the tree to the top and from the base of the branch to the tip. When wiring the trunk, always secure the wire properly at the base of the trunk by sticking it deeply into the soil. This provides stability and ensures the wire stays in place as you bend the trunk. Next, wrap the wire at the 45-degree angle with consistent spacing between each coil. This gives you control over the branch movement while avoiding unnecessary stress to the tree. The wire should be tight enough but not too tight. When you wire branches, wire two branches growing at the opposite side with the same piece of wire. This helps secure the wire across both branches. And remember, Start with the lowest branch of the tree and from the base of the branch towards the tip. Now that the wiring is complete, it's time to move on to shape the tree. When bending, go slow with it and twist gently as you bend. Watch carefully how the trunk and branches act and avoid using too much force at once. This reduces the risk of snapping the branch like it happened last year. And here it is, the semi-cascade Japanese black pine bonsai after today's styling session. The bushy needles are gone and the tree now has a defined style. It's not perfect yet, but I think it's a big step forward. If you enjoy seeing this transformation, check out my earlier video where I styled this tree for the first time. And let me know in the comments your thoughts about the transformation. Until next time.